Shalom and praises to Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham Rahah Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and salutes to you brothers teaching the word in sincerity, in the truth. And now this clip here is from, I've done we did videos on this movie going back. But basically, this is a movie called Six the Mark. Now, actually, there's two movies, and I can't. There's actually two movies. There was one that I found them by watching some bootleg movies on YouTube. One was Six the Mark, and there was another one. I think this might be the other one. And basically, because Six the Mark, that one kind of goes into some stuff regarding at the start how they're going to be using the charag to control people right at the start. I'm going to play this clip brother sent me a while back, because we kind of make jokes about this clip. I didn't know how else to find it right now, so I'm just going to play it from here. So let's check it.
Lord DeLuca, I offer you clemency. One final opportunity to join our order. Lord DeLuca, our merciful leader, is prepared to pardon each of you of the charges set against you, if you would but only pledge yourselves and become true citizens of the New World Government and bear its mark.
I will take the mark.
Okay, so you see the Jake there, man. Wait, let me go back a bit here. You see the Jake, man. He bows out, and I don't think this is Six to Mark. I think this is another movie, because I watched those bootleg movies. I found this one movie about the chariots, which I'll probably go into it in a different lesson. But I tried to refine it, but it just disappeared, man. But anyway, this and that now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make this a quick lesson. But when we go into these scriptures, Israel's known for rebelling against the Most High, and we know that taking the charagma is rebelling against the Most High. Now we know what it actually is. We usually getting clipped on the YouTube for saying it, so I'm gonna try and code word, this video or something. So let's go. It says, so you got to put in the word rebel, and you got many scriptures popping up on Israelites rebelling against the Most High. All right, 1 Samuel 12 and 15. But if you will not obey the voice of the Lord Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahweh Shai, but rebel against the commandment of the Lord, then shall the hand of the Lord be against you, as it was against your fathers. Okay, so accepting, we know clearly that in the scriptures, accepting, like the clip, bearing, the charag is rebelling against the Most High, man. And it's funny that they put the Jake in there, because let's go and check this right quick. I mean, there's many scriptures actually. Let me go to Isaiah 1 and 4. Actually 3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib, but Israel doeth not know, my people doeth not consider. Yeah, the ox knoweth his owner, and the ass is meant. So, you know, we're actually the Heavenly Father is actually, you know, he's the creator and the owner of us. But you know, and I was gonna get which I might still get it, the fact that, and there's many scriptures on it that Jake look up to the you know, the oppressors, man. You know, basically look up to these the you know, the system as their god. Okay, so it's, and you know, for whatever reason, and we do know that this charag, they're gonna use deception tactics and whatever to get people to get it, because people are rebelling against it. But you know, Jake is wicked, man. You know, and you know, you read Isaiah. Well, you know what? Let me carry on, because I'll just get these scriptures. It says the ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel doeth not know, my people doeth not consider. They don't consider. It says a sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters. They have forsaken the Lord Yahweh. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. They are gone away backward. So they're not, you know, that's why we're out there on the streets. And one of the main things we're warning about is the charag. Because, you know, when you go, you know, the digital, all, you know, basically what you're doing there is, you know, is actually stamping ownership of your master on you through that thing. You pledging all complete allegiance, your soul, rendering your soul, you know, not to the Most High, but to the devil through that thing. Okay. Why would ye be stricken anymore? Yet ye will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick and the whole heart faint. From the sole of the foot even unto the head there is no soundness in it, but wounds and bruises, putrefying sores. They have not been closed, neither bound up, neither mortified with ointment. Okay. So, you know, I mean, just, we're not even going to go into, you know, how wicked the tribes are. I mean, the point is we're out there with the 12 tribe sign to gather the elect. Because if you go into it, you know, the Israelites that just ain't going to make it, man. That, you know, and I'm going to do a video on that, Lord willing. You know, they sin all these sin miracles and all that, and still rebelled against the Most High. So how you think you're going to wake them up in this time? And I've already done a video on this before, this clip. But you know, sometimes, you know, repetition. You know, you still gotta deal with this prophecy, and there's still, you know, you talk about this, they're still ripping this off YouTube and giving you strikes and all that. Isaiah 30:1. Woe to, let me just make sure this is recording, because I've been doing you know, Satan you know, messes with the tech. That's why I pretty much had to, you know, go on the platform, you know, messaging to get the clip that had been sent, because you know, certain reasons with the tech, you know, certain problems. So I had to go into where it was sent as a message, you know. Yeah, Isaiah 30:1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. Okay. And and then, so that's what they're doing. They're covering themselves, but they're not covering themselves with their identity, man. When you go into the valley of the dry bones, that's a whole lesson within itself. The valley of the dry bones, and that you're not got on your nationality, man. You're not got on your. You don't even know you don't even know how you are. So you've covered yourself. You're calling yourself any bogged out thing out there, Buddhist, monk, monk or something, or just a civilian. I'm just, that's it. It says that walk to go down into Egypt, and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. And the modern day Pharaoh, just the hint in the movies to show you. Handmaiden's Tale. They got a pyramid on a dollar bill. I was watching this one dude. You got a lot of these inside. Now, I don't really want to go into all conspiracies and all that, because just so that you don't get strikes. But that's really more for the. But there's one dude who's talking. I asked him about being grow. He's into all that, but he kind of denied that they were getting down with certain activities. He says if they just want to worship, the owls, it's okay. But he denied that. We don't really know. He denied that they're getting down with certain activities. Now, that's what people, and you know what? A lot of these new people that are speaking on this stuff, they're like watered down, tamed. And a lot of stuff is all stripped off the net. And why is that? It's because of the times that we're coming into, man. So you just all links up. Now, what I want to do here, and I wanted this to be a short vid, but yeah, I'm gonna keep it a short one. Isaiah 30:3. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. Okay, so that Jake, that was all bear, the charags. He's gonna be looking stupid, especially when we're all raised up. Because it's on this side, it's all cool, but on the other side, everything that we're doing, people are gonna have their heads down, and when the truth's revealed, man. Even with Jehovah Shai, a lot of them people, a lot of people were putting their hands on him, and them people, you think they're not gonna be ashamed? They're not gonna be jacked up. Yeah, it tells you in the scriptures, man. You're gonna have people with some waking up to everlasting life, and some to shame and everlasting contempt. Revelations 14:1. And I looked, and lo, a lamb stood on the Mount Zion, and with him 144,000, having his father's name written in their foreheads. So the only thing we got in our minds is this knowledge, and then the name of the Lord and his Son. And that's spiritual. The Lord even always talked about feeding the elect with spiritual meat and all that. you know what I mean? Spiritual water. So like, this side, and I'm trying to word it a certain way. The people that are on top in this world, they're trying to get you to carnally, they're trying to own your soul, man. And there's many different videos and things and, ways to show that, and prove that, you know, of different, even from the technology, the digital, all the technology and what it does. And like I said, there was two movies. There was I see you don't even want to say at least the clip. There was Six to Mark and there was another one. He had another name, and I think that's the other one. And you had like rebels and stuff, people that just wasn't. And he was reading the scriptures, and they didn't want to, take. But obviously in that they showed a print, like an actual print of, but when you look into the words, you know what it is. Okay, so like I said, I want to keep this one. So like I want to keep this one short, or I think because what I would do, like I said, so I'm gonna keep it there, because the clip is so yeah, like I said, there's another video I'm gonna do, and I think I'm gonna have to go on the messages, because I had to go through some messages to get some of these, because like I said, man, you got things on your phone, I just be kind of wild, so I don't really be like, so anyway, that doesn't even matter. But there's another clip with another video. I'll do that next. But this one, basically is about the all, and you seen it, and you seen the Jake basically get up there and hoot and howl about, and there's one scene funny. I remember the movie, man. There's one scene where the two Edomite chicks, there was in there, and then there was like, we're not gonna take it. So then what happened was, obviously there was threatening with death. But when one went to get like put to death, they were both crying for each other and like, wait, like they're gonna go see each other on the next side. When she came through the room, she's sitting at her friend. Her face dropped. She's like, "Wait, you been put to death?" And basically, her friend accepted the thing and bared the thing. And you're gonna have that, man. But but what you are gonna have is men that are gonna actually get beheaded for not having the thing. All right, let's get that. Revelation 20:4. And I saw thrones, and they that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua, and for the word of the Most High, right? And which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands. And they lived and reigned with Yahushua 1,000 years. So that scripture is straight to the point. Now I want to keep playing the clip, but because it's under messages, I don't want no, brothers, any details or anything like that just popping up, Satan, you just, you just have to probably, edit the whole video, man. Sometimes you do a video, right? Your phone don't ring, and then as soon as you do a video, your phone rings. That would happen to me like all the time, and then I'd have to edit, the video, and stuff like that, you know. But yeah, you're gonna have people that are not gonna do what that Jake did. Now, like I said, I want to play the clip. If brothers want to see it again, I'll do a remake of this video. And then what I'll do is I'll go to the actual movie, and I'll go and play clip. But I've done a video on this already, and I'll do another one on it, and I'll probably put one on Odyssey as well. So pretty much, with that, I'm gonna say shalom.